All right, it's about time that I find the fabled, the 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 fa- the, the fabled $19 Fortnite card. Guys, choose sandbox. I can't even tell. It has to be sandbox, or else inflictions and potency. Oh, thank God. Well, that elevator was so cool that I fell off. Oh, I'm about to be so silly. Okay, no cooldowns. Yep. All right, let's see what this does when I don't. I in fact cannot stop this. Look at how many there are. Wait. Oh, is it even more because there's no cooldown? Oh my, I love it. Okay, what we need to do is we need to go upstairs somehow. But I have the perfect tool for the job. Now, which one do you think would be the most important window of them all? Personally, I think the left one because I remember seeing something there at some point in a different game that had this area or a similar area. So I feel like this window would be the best place to start. Let me just take you with me. Ladders 101. Fun fact, you probably already know this, but you could use a truss for a ladder, but you can also just make a ladder out of this pattern, and Roblox will treat this as a ladder. A very r- primitive ladder, but it will treat it as a ladder. Come on, you can do it. You just gotta believe in yourself. Oh, here, I have an idea. I'll like set a little. This is like making scaffolding. Yeah, climb it up and then we stay here. So that way, I think I'll be alright. Alright, anyways, back to business. Come on. Yes. Perfect. I guess it was freaking out because I was near the block or something. Come on. Oh my god, we're not even close. Actually, we're pretty close. We're like almost halfway. I would try to count all the individual studs, but I don't feel like it. I wonder if it tells you the number. Let's just make a nice little platform here. I love how it makes like really old Roblox noises. I know it's such a dumb detail. It's such a very insignificant detail, but very it's a very nice detail in my opinion because these are like well, we have Build a Boat with like it doesn't use building tools, it has its own building system. Then we have like building tools, which is epic. Then older stuff used to just be like the copy tool, the resize tool, the hammer tool, and the paint tool, and probably some other ones like a material tool if you're getting fancy. But that's what you used to be with back in the simpler times. It was so simple back then because that's about as complex as people could make things, unless they were really smart and they took a lot of time to put a lot of effort into something. And I feel like that happened a lot more back in those days than it does now because it's a lot easier for some reason to. I think everyone's worried about the reward of things. And the reward of things is pretty important, especially when the reward of something is money. But I feel like it's better to focus on the creation of something. I'm kind of just thinking of this because I've been hearing stuff about stupid artificial intelligence stuff. I don't hate AI. I think it's neat, but I just don't like it when I just don't like it when people just use it just to make very simple things. Just like I've heard like these AI art things, and I just and I heard that they're probably just made so that way they get a lot of money and stuff. Oops. Or whatever, I don't know. But I just think that's dumb. But whenever I hear people talking about it on YouTube, I usually get the idea that they just think AI in general is kind of dumb. And I think that I respect that, but I think it's interesting if you're using it for a cool purpose at least. I don't think it's that cool if you're just using it to pump out a bunch of dumb content stuff just because you don't feel like doing it yourself. Anyways, uh, enough about that. Uh, oh yeah, the basic building tools. I think these are pretty neat. Sure, it would be nice if there was like a wiring tool and buttons, but you could probably add those in if you really wanted. Building tools, yeah, that's basic. Building tools is cool, and I really like the building tools. If you don't know what I'm talking about, it's like this. Usually it's an orange box because that's the color it starts with. It's like this orange or blue box that has like F3X on each side of it. And basically, it allows you to create parts and manipulate parts and all kinds of neat stuff. But I'm pretty sure that before that existed, everyone uses that basically, unless they make their own building system. But anyways, before that, these tools I think used to be the stuff because I used to play when I first started Roblox. I used to, for some reason, I just loved finding a bunch of. Oh, I went way too far. Build a raft games. It's like build a raft, build a different raft, build a raft. But those old ones, I think that's how I found Build a Boat. But anyways, those old games, they always had these tools, and I just find it very fun just to use them again. They're pretty janky sometimes, but they get the job done. Just like Minecraft. There's tools that you just place a block or you break a block, and the tools just help you place the block or break the block faster. I mean, sure, they have other uses, but the main gist of the tools, I think, in Minecraft are just to help you manipulate the blocks faster. Anyways, this is Roblox. I really like this style of like the old Roblox studs. And I know some people don't like it when a bunch of games do this because at some point it just feels like they're doing it just because. And I understand that. I understand that, yeah. But I just really like this style. It looks neat, and also these not only is it a neat style, but I apparently, from what I have gathered, this is like ancient. This is like discovering fossils and trying to figure out what they did. But I'm 99% sure that these different like stud tile shapes, like see how the top are like studs and the bottom are inlets. That's what they're called. These basically, I think how old Roblox stuff used to work. I don't think they just had like welding constraints. They had to like put the blocks together, and so these textures were made for that. There were like some other textures or shapes like motor, weld, universal. I'm pretty sure it's just like both of these at the same time. And then there's like glue, I think. There's a whole bunch I remember. I wish you could use them. You kind of can, but they're kind of old, and it's like they don't want you to use them anymore. Okay, so it appears that's the area I need to get to. Okay, so I went to the wrong one, but just because I went to the wrong one doesn't mean I have to start all the way over. See, if you have a brain, you may notice that these windows are the same height. So I can just build a bridge for success. Oh no, it's uneven. Uneven, Steven. I made that up. That sounds like something your mom would say. I mean, like, I unironically just said your mom, but you know, like, it sounds like my eardrums. Oh, nice. Usually, when you have a scaling tool like this, usually I get scared of walking on it while I scale it because 99% of the time, when you're scaling something, they get rid of the collisions. So if you try to walk on it, you just fall straight through it. So it's like, no, why would you do that now? Or fall over and everything sucks now. Rah. Uh, anyways, back to bridge building with Epic Man. Ah, perfect fit. It fits just like the other side. Alright, we might need to get a little bit of an improvisation here. Yeah, you know what I was saying, right? Yeah, it's kind of. Oh wait, I could have just done that. I didn't have to make little platforms on the sides. It was more fun that way. I like. I've been thinking, like, I heard a video. This was kind of a Minecraft video. Yeah, it was. It was about how. It was about mostly that this kind of sounds dumb when you actually say it because it's obvious, but everyone kind of plays Minecraft where they try to progress to the next tool, and the video was kind of just like, Minecraft is a sandbox game where you build stuff, right? It was kind of like that. So lately, and by lately I mean like today and maybe yesterday, I barely have a sense of time. Um, I've been trying to make things whenever I have like building mechanics, I try to make things more focused on just making something cool that I like instead of just making something that accomplishes the task. Well, or making something just to progress is kind of, I feel like if you just think of it like that, then it's not going to be as fun as making something to making something cool that uh, that helps you do something. Like this ladder. Yeah, this isn't the best example of this ladder, but if I had a truss, I would, if I was just thinking of it to progress up to the top of this window, I'd probably just get a couple trusses and scale them. But since I don't have trusses, I have to improvise, and that helps me be a little more creative than if I just had trusses. Trusses are like, they're hard to explain. Just search up like Roblox truss. It's just like a ladder basically. I know I talk a lot whenever I'm alone in these videos, and half the time. Funny thing is, I say how many videos I would do this in. I barely upload these videos at all. I just either forget or I just don't feel like it after I'm done because of some random reason. But in a lot of these videos where I just get to have this like one-on-one conversation with a non-existent person, you, I mean you probably exist if you're hearing this, but anyways, I talk a lot whenever I get have this type of situation. I don't know why. And I'm usually kind of antisocial when it comes to meeting new people, so it's even more confusing. I hope you're doing well, whoever you are. I don't know who you are. It's not like this is a voice chat, but it's fine. Wow, this is a lot taller than like the other one. Oh, I did that wrong. Oh my god. Oh, they're not anchor? I guess I should have guessed that. It would have been cool if they were if you could get some unanchored ones. You probably can if you look in the right place. Alrighty, here we go. We're just, why am I saying this like we're only just now building the ladder? Maybe the ladder was the studs I placed along the way. Oh dang it, I don't have access to the Discord soundboard whenever I'm not in a call or something. Alright. I don't know how we are supposed to get up here, but I'm just gonna assume you have to build. And if I'm wrong, hey, at least there's a cool pathway up to the top of this window. Like a mouse could get here if they felt like it. You, actually, no, I'm not gonna say it. I'll keep the secret until I make it a reality in some way, shape, or form, because I don't want anyone to steal it. Someone probably already made the idea. I'll explain this. There's this. I'll just give a hint. There's this. There's in this mall I used to go to. You could put a coin in this like funnel thing, and it would spin around, and eventually it would go down. It was. I think it was just a donation thing, but I always thought it was really cool to watch the coins spin down because they're really fun. So yeah. maybe in the next video, I I feel like I should upload this video. And then, anyways, and maybe in the next video, it could be about the thing that I am keeping a slight secret. It's not actually that big of a deal, but I think it's a cool idea. Oh wait, am I supposed? Okay, no. Okay, so we're up here, and I don't exactly. Oh, is that the thing? What is that? What in fact is this creation? 3, 4. All right, I'm just gonna build out the cubes because it's easier, and it goes against everything that I've been talking about. Just imagine it's like a Minecraft crossover, guys. I'm not being lazy. It's just a Minecraft crossover. Not gonna, not, I'm not gonna lie that I was kind of thinking of Minecraft when I was thinking of building out of these blocks. Okay, this is not going in my favor. You, wait, you can just, aha, the Tix room. Wait, what? Is there a new step or? Uh, I can print money. Haha. Do you think the Tix is anchored? The Tix is in fact not anchored. Oh hey, look, it's the material. It's the color tool. I'm an idiot. Sorry. Oh no. What? What is it? Okay, guys. I think one of the door's entities took me out of the map. Okay, just to make this easier on myself, I'm gonna make this like I'm gonna add my own like there's like a breadboard basically. So that way if I want to put the parts on, it'll actually be lined up. That sounded horrible. Oh no. I think I need to get this part medical attention. Well, this didn't really work in the way I was hoping it would. I mean, the Tix room was pretty epic, but I don't think I did the thing I was supposed to do in that room. Can I, is this, I don't usually use this tool in first person because it's really janky in first person, like this. I was just testing to see how it worked in first person mode. First person mode. Come on. You know you wanna, you know you wanna be a big shot. Well, I think we found the room. I think that's a good place to end this. Okay. Well, sorry if this type of content is different. Then again, my content is so random that nothing is really different. unless it's like something I haven't done before. I guess I haven't done this before. Hey, I am going to upload this to YouTube. I don't care what it'll do to my reputation. I just want to at least upload one of these videos where I have like a one-on-one because I feel like it would be nice. Anyways, I guess I'll see you next time.